is a 2020 Yoda Hybrid.
Which is sort of a curious thing.
Because in the past, if you wanted a hybrid little Yoda, you got a Prius. And if you wanted a regular little Yoda, you got a Prius. But now you can have both a Corolla with an engine. And today, I'm going to review it. Now, before I get started here, I have some news. Do people really wear t-shirts? For a little overview. Now, the Toyota Corolla has always been basic transportation for basic people, for basic Yoda, for basic new, the kind of car you buy if you're the kind of person who leaves Doug DeMuro. But with the new generation, that has changed it all. This car is exciting, this car is thrilling, and this car is particularly interesting to look at. In fact, it kind of looks like a guy from Tempe who smells like feet. But that isn't necessarily a bad thing. I've got it! More hybrids! Today, I'm Doug DeMuro. Here goes. All right, I'm going to start the quirks and quirks in the trunk where you have a light bar. And not just any light bar, but a light bar. But it doesn't. Anyway, you pop the trunk open, and the trunk mat, they did not cut corners on that trunk mat. They did in other places, but not there. There. And next up, moving on to the seat of the Corolla. Oh, are there quirks and features back here? For example, the seat bottom is gray, but the middle of the seat back's
a different gray.
Look at that contrast. You've heard of 50 Shades of Gray. Well, the Toyota Corolla. And here's another really cool thing in the back. On the back of the back center console, you do not get a little hole where you can put stuff. So there is a lot of excitement going on back here. And next up, we move on to the back of the Toyota Corolla, and a fantastic feature up here. This car has 3 clocks. 1, 2, 3. They're all telling you what time it is, just in case you're starting to wonder. Corolla has you covered. And another wonderful feature up front, take a look at the dashboard, and folks, it has a line across it. There is a line going from the passenger side climate vent all the way to the back. Look at that stud. Corolla again has you covered. And since we're talking style, let's go back to those shades of gray. Once again, the seat bottom is one gray, the seat back is another gray, and the center console lid is a third. Actually, the center console lid and the seat back, I think that's the same gray. So, but still, better than one, maybe, if you're into multiple colored seats. And finally, we move under the hood, and this is where all the good stuff happens. This is the engine of the Corolla Hybrid. This is a 8-liter hybrid 4-cylinder. It makes 21 horsepower, and...
Are you winning, son?
Yes. Anyway, it makes 21 horsepower, and the Yoda emblem on the engine is lined in blue, which signifies that this is blue. Regular Yodas do not have the blue lining. Hybrids do. You've learned something today from the Corolla Hybrid. Okay, so with that out of the way, now it's time to drive the Corolla Hybrid. Now, obviously, as you can probably tell, I think this car is particularly exciting or enjoyable or quirky or anything like that. Just get a Prius. And so that's the Yoda Hybrid. This car is quirky. It's featurey. It's weird or special or exciting in any way at all. When someone says the term car to describe a car, this is the one that pops into my mind in this color with these wheels. This is automotive transportation, and for some people, that's just fine. And now it's time to give the car a Doug score. That's good enough.